Welcome, everybody. We're live. Race day. Amazing day. What a snoozer last race was. This should be a lot better this race. You guys feel that Piastri Orlando's going to win this race? I wonder. I have a feeling Piastri's going to win. All depends on how the start is. There hasn't been anything crazy at the start. It's going to be crazy, definitely. Looks a lot better day today than yesterday. Yesterday looked like it was going to rain on the track. Apparently it was raining, but not near there. Yuki's in the pit. Oh, Lance Stroll withdrew from the race. Interesting. Interesting. I'm surprised they wonder what's wrong with their car. I'm impressed by Hadjar. He's been doing pretty good in a Williams. I mean, in a Racing Bull. These McLarens are wild, though, how fast they are. How's it going, Boo? That's a funny emote. Lewis is probably on softs or hards again. Well, everybody's on softs except Yuki's on mediums. I guess Lewis is in fifth, so three lap old softs though. Piastri and Lando are on brand new ones. Interesting. That's good. I'm not too bad. A little bit of a headache, but it'll go away. I like these emotes, though. They're so cool. It's crazy how close the points are. It's wild. Piastri's in first. Lando's 3 points behind. And Max is 25 points. So if both of these two McLarens get taken out at the beginning of the race, Max wins. He's tied. Not crazy. I love that Lando's, both his mom and dad show up to the race all the time. Looks like they're almost all lined up here. There we go. The green flag is waved in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights and out. That was quick. Here we go. Max passed Lando already. Wow. Look at Leclerc. Is that Leclerc? No, that's Lewis. Leclerc looked like he took off too. Lewis is in fourth now, but Leclerc like took off too. But his tires are not fired up. Ooh, Leclerc passed right now too, George. Wow. Double Ferraris look like they got some speed a little bit. Leclerc had an amazing start, it looked like. Look at Alonso. This is crazy. George lost a lot of places. Wow. Hulkenberg just taking positions crazy. Max is going to have DRS on Piastri too. What happened to Lando? Lando had a terrible start. George is not happy. Complaining somebody's under braking. Just a crazy DRS train. From like 9th down. Sorry, 8th. Yeah, 8th. Yeah, 9th all the way down. From Hadjar all the way down. Just everybody's on DRS. They're not that far behind each other. It's wild. That was quick start. Look at Leclerc. Lando had a terrible launch. Lewis had a nice start, but look at Leclerc. Oh my God. Lewis almost got past Lando too. Hulkenberg has some speed too. Oh, wow. Who did he shove off the track? Wow. Oh, its wing's broken. I wonder if they're gonna make they're gonna swap these positions because Lewis looks slow. These emotes are awesome. Ooh, this one's cool too. Oh, Leclerc's gonna pass? Nope. He's holding position. He's probably on the radio. Lewis has no pace, it seems like, compared to Leclerc. Albon just got screwed. He was in the pit 11.4 seconds because they had to change his front wing. Yeah, Lewis is losing so much time to Lando. It's wild. Wow, I'm curious now. They're talking about Lewis and Leclerc should swap. Let's see if they will swap. I told Lewis to swap with Leclerc. Huh? He gave the position. Ooh, Carlos has to replace his wing as well. Lando's catching Max quick. He's catching him big time. He's got half a second now. This is wild though with Yuki, man. Lewis should come in and undercut some people and put on the hards. Uh-oh. Lando's right behind him. Oh, no, he can't pass him, though. I'm telling you, this Max's car is not as strong as last year and the year before. He ain't going to win the championship this year, unfortunately. Lando's so close. 0.3 seconds. Oh, he went wide. Lando went wide too. There we go. He's super close. Going around the final turn. He's going to pass him right here. He's got DRS, 4.4 seconds. Going on the inside, passes him. Wow. There you go, he's passed him. This McLaren is so fast. Crazy. Now Max is at a DRS. I mean, Leclerc's catching up to Max now. We got to see who's coming in the pits first, though. That's going to determine everything. Who's going to undercut who? Ooh, Fernando Alonso locked up and went into the gravel. Ooh, Max came in. Max was the first in the pit. He's undercut everybody. What did he come out on? What did Max come out on? Softs? Yeah, he came out on softs again. So Max just undercut everybody. Let's see how this is going to go. This determines everything. Does he have brand new softs? Yeah, he does. Brand new. Oh, wow. So, as of right now, if Lando pits, he's behind Max. And Lando has to push hard and then change his tires. Colapinto's coming in the pit. This is going to be nuts. Let's see if Max should pass Hadjar easy here. Max easy pass on Hadjar. Ooh. Fastest lap is Max. Max is pushing hard. These McLarens are stupid for not coming in. Yeah, these Ferraris are slow, but Leclerc's way faster. Oh, Lewis is told to come into the pit. You gonna shove some hards on Lewis? He wanted to make a one-stop. But I think they're using him for Leclerc. Max needs to pass some people. Ooh, Antonelli went off far, wide. These Mercedes don't seem too fast, but they still seem like they got some speed. What's called skill? Welcome. How's it going? Max is catching up to Lando. He's only 16 and a half seconds. I mean, they haven't pitted yet, but Ferraris are ahead of them. They're definitely a slower car this weekend. They didn't have the best start either. Antonelli didn't have a good start. Leclerc had an amazing start. Max is quick too, but not as quick as these McLarens. Max is just going very quick. Very quick. George is coming in the pit now. Let's see where George is going to come out. Is he going to come out behind Gasly or from front of him? He's in front of Gasly. How far is he behind Lewis is the question. 5 seconds? Not bad. So Norris is coming in the pit now. He's going to come out way behind Max. Ooh, that was not the best stop either. 3 seconds flat. Lando should still catch him, though. Easy. Because Max is on soft, so he's got to go back in the pit again. Antonelli came out between Gasly and... Who did he come out? Between Gasly and Hulkenberg. He doesn't have a fast car for some reason. Antonelli's been falling off the last couple races. .2 seconds for Piastri is huge. They're still gonna catch him. Max's tires. How old is Max's tires? 9 laps old softs. These Ferraris need to push too. Yuki's catching everybody. I mean, he's been in the pit twice, though, but... Antonelli's catching Gasly real fast. He's going to pass him on the inside. Easy. George is actually catching Lewis, which is wild. Lewis has not got pace at all. I'm happy they swapped him and Leclerc, but I don't think Lewis is happy with his new team, honestly. He's not happy with the strategy. I'm not happy with the Ferrari strategy either. They haven't impressed me for the whole time I've been watching this. Interesting. Liam Lawson and Albon. What is Leclerc's net last lap versus Norris? Way quicker. And then George is faster than Lewis. Leclerc's got some pace. Liam Lawson is really risking it, man. He's got how many points against his license? He's probably got a lot. He might lose a super license with all how he's been driving. He's caused a lot of collisions. Let's see whose fault this one is. Oh, Liam had the advantage. Yeah, that's Albon's fault. Wow. Lawson actually, I'm impressed. He did very two good drives. That was Albon's fault on both of them. I think they should have left Ferrari out longer, to be honest. I mean, Lewis has zero pace. George is going to pass him for sure. Either he's got zero pace. I don't know. I can't even use that excuse anymore. Because like they were talking about, this is race 9, and Lewis has not learned his car yet, and he's a 7-time world champion. It's not very impressive. Because Leclerc, his car is showing that they have pace. And it's every race they're showing that they have pace. The last 2 years I've watched this, Ferrari has been awful for their pit strategy. It's cost them so many points in the past. Oh, now Albon is told to retire his car. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. I mean, Leclerc is keeping up with McLaren, and McLaren's got some insane pace. Because they're catching Max pretty good. Even though Max is on softs, they're catching him pretty good. Max has lost a lot of time on this last lap. He's lost almost half a second to Piastri, to Lando, and to Leclerc. Leclerc's got the pace of these McLarens. It's amazing. Yeah, definitely. But like I said, I don't know if it's his performance or if it's him in general. But yeah, George definitely has some pace. He just got fast slap. He's a second faster than Lewis. Last lap not, but before that, 1 second faster. Typical Max complaining about his no braking. Last lap, he lost a full second to Piastri. Now he's lost 0.6 seconds to Piastri this lap. Look at that. 0.9 seconds, 0.6 seconds, 0.4 seconds. He's losing a lot of time. They really screwed Max on this pit strategy. Who's in the pit now? Max? They just put Max in the pit. I don't know why. I don't know if this is a good strategy at all. Is he going to put these mediums 36 laps and then have to race at the end? That's scary. "36 laps on a medium is very long." Lewis, hold him up. Like, look at that. Lewis has pit once. Max has pit twice now. And Max is ahead of Lewis. I mean, that's sad. That just shows you that they have no pace. So Lewis is now 11 seconds behind Leclerc. Man, he's got zero pace. Lewis is saying there's no grip on the rears. George is like gaining half a second. Whoa! Liam Lawson contact again. Let's see what happened on this one. Holy cow. He went way off the track. Behrman. This race is more interesting than the last one. Oh, that's Lawson's fault. Whoa, what was that, man? Wow, he just like shoved him. Good thing Behrman was able to control that car. Max with the fastest lap. I mean, he's, like I said, he's already pit again, but he's almost 2 seconds faster than Leclerc. That's wild. On that last lap. Let's see on this next lap how much closer he is. Max is 1.5 seconds faster than Leclerc right now. Max has got some crazy pace on these new tires. I'm surprised George hasn't passed Lewis yet. What's Max saying again? Let's see Max's pace to Leclerc again. 1.5 seconds. Let's see if Leclerc's going to give him a hard time, though. That's the question. He's right up the back of Leclerc. Oh, Max just passed him so easy. He's just ripping through everybody. I think Max might actually win this race if he can take them all the way. And then Piastri and Lando have to pit again. They're definitely not good on this medium tire. Lewis has a lot more speed now than Leclerc. Leclerc's falling off. Because Leclerc was like 12 seconds and now he's only 10 from Lewis. And you look how much time he's lost to Max already, and it's only been one lap. He's lost 2 seconds the last lap. I think Lando's got a faster pace than Piastri. I don't even think Max needs to pit. Lewis, look at Leclerc. He's lost so much time to Max. I mean, Lewis is catching Leclerc, to be honest. It's very slowly, but he's catching him. George can't catch Lewis. I think the best strategy so far is Max. I mean, both Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris are going to come in probably for softs. But like, look, Max has got 0.6, 0.5, 0.3, 0.7. Yeah, Max is doing very well. I don't even think he's going to pit. He's going to make, I think he's going to make the McLarens catch him. To be honest, they should have reserved those one lap softs for Leclerc for the end of the race. And just put him on older softs. Wow, they're pitting Leclerc. Interesting. I wonder why they're pitting Leclerc. Maybe because he's just falling off so bad. What are they putting on? Mediums. This will take him to the end of the race. Lewis just has to keep Russell behind. If Lewis could take these another, let's say 10 laps, he can come out on softs. That'd be amazing. I think that's what, that's what McLaren's going to do. Ooh, that's not good. Why would they bring George out on softs with 24 laps left? I think they just really screwed George right now. I really do. I think they screwed George. I think they screwed George, to be honest. This is too long for softs. 24 laps? I don't know. They're reacting to the pit, but I don't know. If Lewis can push, though, and just reserve these tires, that's going to be amazing. Because what's the gap between him and George? 20 seconds? Yeah, Lewis was not happy that he came in early, but I mean, he's going to come out behind George. He just has to catch him. He's going to come out behind George, but he's going to come out. They should put him on softs. I mean, George has got what on Lewis? 3 seconds last lap? Almost. But 24 laps on a soft is ridiculous. That's risking it, though. Lewis is losing a lot to Max. How much has he lost to Max? 1 second? But he's on 28 laps to a 15. Right now he's 14 seconds behind, 14 seconds ahead of George, and it's a 22 second. Yeah, he can pass George. That was a good stop for Hulkenberg, actually. I'm impressed for these kicks. Are they going to put mediums on him or softs? Let's see what they're going to do with Lewis. Softs. Oh no. That is awful. 4.9 second pit. They couldn't get on the front right. Oh my god, that was a terrible pit. All right, Lewis, you got to attack now, man. You got to pass Antonelli and George. That's not good at all. You got to pass Antonelli quick. How far is he behind? He's 12. Yeah, he's screwed. George is going to win against him. They have to pit McLaren right now. You have to have a clean pit. That was a good pit. Lewis right now is 11 seconds behind. That was a great stop for Piastri. Yeah, Lewis has to pass Antonelli really bad. Okay, good. Lewis doesn't have to worry about Antonelli now. They just pitted Antonelli. It's all about just pace, Lewis. 11.3 seconds you got to make up in 16 laps. Let's see how fast the difference is. Lewis is 0.6 seconds faster than George last lap. It's just wild though, like look at Piastri. Okay, look at Lando's last lap. 117.3. Lewis 118.5. George 119.4. That is insane. That is literally insane. Like, just the pace these cars have, the McLaren and even Max. Like, let's see Tsunoda 119 compared to Verstappen 117. That's just stupid. Lewis is catching George though. He's got 14 laps to go and he's already gained a second on him last lap. Wow, this is just ridiculous. Like, this is ridiculous though. They're lapping the points now. Their cars are so fast. Last lap, Lewis was almost 1 second. I don't think Lewis got enough pace to beat George. He's only 0.3 faster than George last lap. And he's got 8.6 seconds to clear for how many laps? 12? He ain't going to catch him. Whoa! Kimi Antonelli went off the track and he's stuck. Did they just put hards on Max? They did. Yeah, Max's race is done. He came out on hards. What is he going to do with hards? Antonelli's car just gave up. Yes, definitely. If they restart, I mean, there's still 10 laps to go on hards. That's not good. Versus two softs in the front. And then he's got Leclerc with 3-lap-old softs. He's got Russell and Lewis with 3-lap. He's going to be dropping like a fly. It's insane. He's got to warm these tires up quick. It's bad for Verstappen. Very bad. It's very bad for Max. Max is going to be so pissed. There should be no way that Leclerc doesn't pass him. Yeah, there's no shot Max is keeping that podium. Yep. I mean, I don't know. Did you hear him on the radio? He was pissed. I feel bad for Kimi. He's a decent driver for a little rookie guy. This is wild for Max. This is like almost the whole Lewis being on, what was it, hards at Bahrain. I mean, not Bahrain, Abu Dhabi. Are they going to let the lap cars pass? I think Horner's realizing they screwed up, but he can't say anything. Horner looks pissed. He looks very disappointed. It's a free win for McLaren. Definitely free win. And then Leclerc, oh my God. I wonder if there's going to be... Max is going to be very aggressive and there could be a collision. I'm impressed for a Hadjar this year. In a Racing Bull, to get points like almost every race, it's very impressive. Leclerc, you got this, man. You can pass You can pass Max. You got this podium, Leclerc. This is going to be ridiculous with this hard tire. Still 7 laps to go. I wonder if they're going to put Hadjar up to Yuki's spot. It's an option. He's been very impressive compared to compared to Yuki and Lawson on the Racing Bull. He might get a spot. He might get that second spot, be honest. What's the safety car taking so long to come in, though? This is ridiculous for Max. I wonder how many spots he's going to lose. Okay, Leclerc, you got this, man. You got this, Leclerc. Whoa! There goes Max. Max spun out and Leclerc's already passed him. George is going to pass him too. And there goes Max off the track. He's going to have to give the position back to George. Max is going to have to give that position back to George. There's no shot somebody hit him. Max is going to lose so many positions, man. George is going to pass him right now. No, not right away. Lewis, you need to start picking this pace up, man. You need to pass Max, too. Where did he ram him on the straight? Wow, Max almost lost the whole car. Where did he ram him on the straight? That's Max's fault. He's got to give that position back to George, I think. George was alongside of him. That's definitely Max's fault. Can you imagine Max gets a 10-second penalty? Like, what is Lewis doing? He's lost 2 seconds to George. Like, what's going on? I hope Hulkenberg passes Lewis. I really do. I hope Hulkenberg passes Lewis. I really do. Honestly. It can't be just the car. It can't be just Lewis's car. Like, I mean, he's been racing not well at all. I don't even care about this Alonso. Stop showing me this. Show me the actual race. Show me George and, like, Max. Why do I want to look at a 12th place guy? Why do I want to look for a battle for 12th? That's not Leclerc's fault. Oh my God! Max just slammed into George again. What is Max doing? What is Max doing? So aggressive. Wow. What is Max doing, dude? He is so stupid right now. Like, why did Max just ram George? That is absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't matter if he goes through. Max should still get a penalty. That is absolutely ridiculous. He almost caused a collision. That was disgusting what he did. Wow, Hulkenberg is about to pass Lewis. Look at that. He passed Lewis. That is disgusting. In a Sauber. What is going on with Lewis? He is garbage. Wow. Hulkenberg is doing amazing and Lewis is garbage. Look at that. What was that? This is 100% deliberate. That is 100% deliberate what he just did. Wow. This is an insane last couple laps. How in the hell did Hulkenberg pass Lewis and now he's out of DRS range? That is disgusting. I'm very impressed with Hulkenberg. He did amazing this race, but Lewis is trash. Absolutely trash. George is going to take a huge Max is going to take a huge penalty here, but that was absolutely trash. Lewis is garbage. He needs to retire. 100%. I'm happy for Piastri. Leclerc got a podium, which is amazing. I wonder where Max is going to go. He ain't going to stay in fifth, though. Hulkenberg did amazing, but man, that's disgusting for Lewis. Wow, that's just crazy. George was just big time tilted and pissed off that he was put on hards, but that's not a way to drive. Wow. Max got a 10-second penalty for causing a collision. He dropped all the way to 10th. 10. He went to 10th, Max. Wow. He only got 1 point. Wow. So that collision he caused on George, he got a 10-second penalty. Wow. He should, definitely. That was disgusting what he did to George. Twice, actually. Max is gone. He's so mad. Max has already parked the car. He's gone. That was nuts. That is insane. Wow. That was so worth it. An unbelievable craziness at the end. I'm happy for Leclerc, honestly. He deserves podium. But by putting Max on the hard really screwed him. Wow, that was crazy. Well, thanks for joining me for the race again. It's good to talk to someone while watching the race. That was just craziness, though. Absolutely craziness. I'm very impressed with Hulkenberg. That's huge points. Very disappointed in Lewis. Very, very disappointed. Wow. Well, thanks for watching me. I hope you guys have a great day, great night, great evening. I think we got a couple weeks off, and then I think they're in Canada for some reason. I'm thinking that. But, yeah, thanks everyone. Follow my socials. Try to post some videos there. Yeah, Canadian one's next. So, Montreal. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. And we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Thanks. Let me post them here, actually, before I leave. Here, I only have a TikTok, so let me post that. And then this YouTube. I have them on my page as well if you go to my page, but here. Yeah, there you go. There's my TikTok. And then I have this YouTube. But yeah, thanks for coming out. Have a great day. Great night, great evening, and see you at the Canadian Grand Prix. I think it's in 3 weeks.